My beloved, your presence here isn't random. A divine force guided you, whispering that this is your moment, your turning point. Archangel Michael and Jesus are reaching out, their presence circling your life, carrying a message meant only for you. Today, September 7th, 2025, the heavens are aligning and a surprise is unfolding, a breakthrough so powerful it will shift your path forever. Don't turn away. Stay here, because what you're about to hear will awaken your spirit and set your destiny in motion. You've felt it, haven't you? That quiet pull in your heart, urging you to keep going despite the weight of life's challenges. The sleepless nights when you wondered if your prayers were heard, the moments of doubt when you questioned your worth. Those weren't just fleeting thoughts. They were signs of a deeper calling, a signal that heaven has been watching you. Every struggle, every tear, every time you chose to rise again has been seen. Jesus knows your heart. Archangel Michael has stood guard over your journey, shielding you from unseen battles. They've been preparing you for this moment where the veil between you and your divine purpose grows thin. The air around you is shifting. Can you sense it? That subtle warmth, that spark of hope igniting in your chest. It's not your imagination. It's the energy of abundance and purpose moving toward you. You've been searching for a sign, a confirmation that you're on the right path. This is it. This message is your divine invitation, a call to step into the life you were created for. You're not forgotten. You're not too late. You're exactly where you need to be, and heaven is about to show you why. If this stirs something in you, hit that like button. It's a small way to affirm you're ready for what's coming. Life hasn't always been kind. You've faced betrayals that left scars, delays that tested your patience, moments when you wondered if you'd ever break free. Those weren't meant to destroy you. They were forging you, shaping you into someone ready for a miracle. The storms you've walked through have built a strength only heaven could see. Now, Archangel Michael is clearing the obstacles, breaking the chains that held you back. He's whispering, your time is now. The abundance you've prayed for, the peace you've sought, it's closer than you think. Trust that voice, even if doubt creeps in. You've seen too many signs to dismiss this as chance. Picture a future where financial freedom isn't just a dream. A life where stress no longer binds you, where opportunities flow effortlessly, where your purpose shines brightly. This isn't a far-off hope, it's your destiny unfolding. Heaven is orchestrating a shift, aligning people and resources to meet you where you are. It might come as a conversation that sparks new possibilities, an idea that feels divinely inspired, or a moment of clarity that changes everything. When it arrives, you'll feel its truth, like a puzzle piece clicking into place. Jesus is guiding this, ensuring every step aligns with your higher purpose. You've carried burdens that weren't yours, guilt from past mistakes, fear of what's next, the weight of others' doubts. But those don't define you. Your purpose does. You're a vessel of divine light, chosen to break cycles, to heal wounds, to create something lasting. The spiritual realm is alive with activity, with angels moving to protect your path. They've seen your faith, your resilience, the way you kept going when giving up seemed easier. That's why this moment feels different. That's why your spirit is stirring. If this resonates, consider subscribing. It's a way to stay connected to this divine energy. The enemy has tried to dim your light. You've felt it. Those waves of doubt, those moments when negativity clouded your vision. But Archangel Michael has been fighting for you, dismantling every plan set against you. He's standing guard, ensuring nothing steals the blessings meant for you. You don't need to fight these battles alone. Trust that divine protection surrounds you, guiding you toward a breakthrough that will silence every critic. Your story isn't one of survival. It's one of triumph, a testament to what happens when faith meets divine timing. Love is part of this journey. Someone out there feels a pull toward you, their heart stirred by forces they can't explain. They're not just anyone, they're part of heaven's plan, someone who sees your soul and honors your worth. Don't chase them, don't force the connection. Stay open, because when they enter your life, it will feel like a homecoming, a moment orchestrated by Jesus himself. This love isn't just romantic, it's a connection that restores, uplifts, and aligns with your divine purpose. Trust the timing, because heaven's promises never fail. Your financial breakthrough is more than money, it's freedom. It's the ability to live without fear, to give without hesitation, to build a legacy that inspires others. Imagine a life where debt no longer holds you, where opportunities find you, where your generosity changes lives. This is the abundance heaven has planned, not just for you, but for those you'll lift up. You're not meant to struggle. You're meant to overflow, to be a source of hope and light. The signs are already appearing, a call, an email, a moment that feels too perfect to be random. Watch for them, because they're heaven's fingerprints. You've asked, why has it taken so long? Every delay was a step in your preparation. Every challenge was a lesson, building the wisdom and strength you'll need for what's next. Jesus has seen every moment you chose faith over fear, every time you prayed through pain. Now he's saying, your season is here. In the coming days, expect a shift, a peace that settles your heart, a clarity that guides your steps, a spark that reignites your dreams. These aren't just feelings. They're confirmations that your miracle is unfolding. You're different, aren't you? You've always felt a calling, a sense that you were meant for more. That's because you are. You're a trailblazer, a light in a world that needs your courage. The struggles you faced weren't to dim you. They were to polish you, to prepare you to shine. Your breakthrough isn't just personal, it's generational. It's about breaking cycles of lack, healing wounds that lingered, creating a legacy that echoes through time. If this speaks to you, hit that like button. It's a signal to the universe that you're ready to step into your purpose. The spiritual realm is active right now. Angels are aligning opportunities, clearing distractions, opening doors only heaven could unlock. You don't need to understand how it will happen. Just trust that it will. Say it out loud. I am ready. I receive it. Your voice carries power, stirring the heavens, accelerating the blessings meant for you. In the next few hours, watch for signs, repeating numbers, vivid dreams, moments that feel like divine winks. These are heaven's way of saying you're on the right path. Your past doesn't define you. The mistakes, the pain, the moments you felt lost, they were chapters, not the whole story. Jesus has been rewriting your narrative, turning pain into purpose, lack into abundance. You're not bound by what was. You're stepping into what is. A life of freedom, love, and impact awaits. The people who doubted you, who walked away, they were part of a season, not your destiny. Let them go, because what's coming is too big for small hearts to hold. Someone in heaven is watching, cheering you on. A loved one who knew your heart, who's been praying for this moment. Their love reaches you now, a warmth that reminds you you're never alone. They're part of why this message found you, why your spirit feels alive. You're not just receiving a blessing, you're becoming one. Your life will inspire others, your story will spark hope, your faith will show what's possible when you trust in a higher power. The world needs you, your light, your strength, your vision. It's time to let them shine. The financial freedom coming your way is a tool to build, to create, to transform. You're not here to blend in. You're here to stand out, to lead, to leave a mark. Heaven is equipping you, not just with resources, but with courage, wisdom, and purpose. If this moves you, subscribe to this channel. It's a way to stay anchored in this divine momentum. Expect the unexpected in the days ahead. A conversation that feels like fate, an opportunity that aligns with your dreams, a peace that feels like a gift. These are the signs your breakthrough is here, not tomorrow, but now. You don't need to chase it, just receive it. Trust that Jesus and Archangel Michael are guiding every step, guarding every promise, ensuring your miracle arrives. Say it again, I receive it. Let your faith rise, let your spirit soar, because your time is now. Your journey has been a testament to resilience. Every time you faced a closed door, every moment you pushed through exhaustion, you are carving a path towards something greater. The heavens have taken note of your persistence, your quiet strength in the face of uncertainty. Archangel Michael stands as your protector, his sword of light cutting through the doubts that tried to hold you back. Jesus walks beside you, his presence a steady hand guiding you toward a future radiant with possibility. This moment, right now, is a sacred pause, a chance to recognize the divine momentum building in your life. You've wondered if your dreams were too big, if your hopes were out of reach. But what if those dreams were planted by a higher power, seeds of destiny meant to grow into something extraordinary? The desires in your heart aren't random, they're divine whispers, guiding you toward a purpose only you can fulfill. The universe is rearranging itself, aligning circumstances to bring those dreams to life. A chance encounter, a sudden insight, a door that opens unexpectedly. These are the ways heaven works, subtle yet undeniable, leading you to abundance and impact. The weight of waiting can feel heavy, but every moment of delay has been a divine setup. Jesus has been orchestrating behind the scenes, ensuring that when your breakthrough arrives, it's not just good, it's perfect. Think of the times you felt stuck, when progress seemed impossible. Those were moments of refinement, preparing you to carry the blessings coming your way. You're not just ready for a miracle, you're ready to steward it, to use it to uplift others, to create ripples of hope that extend far beyond your own life. There's a stillness in your spirit right now, isn't there? A quiet knowing that something is shifting. That's the presence of divine peace settling over you like a soft blanket. It's a sign that the chaos of the past is fading, making way for clarity and purpose. Archangel Michael is guarding this transition, ensuring no distraction pulls you from your path. You're stepping into a season where decisions feel guided, where opportunities align effortlessly, where your heart feels lighter than it has in years. You've carried the expectations of others, haven't you? The pressure to prove yourself, to meet standards that weren't yours. But heaven sees you differently. You're not defined by what others think. You're defined by the divine purpose woven into your soul. Jesus is calling you to release those burdens, to let go of the need to please everyone. Your worth is already sealed in the heavens, glowing in a light that no one can dim. As you embrace this truth, you'll find freedom to live authentically, to chase your calling without apology. The people meant for your life are drawing closer. Not just lovers or friends, but mentors, collaborators, souls who see your vision and want to build with you. They're being guided by divine timing, their paths crossing yours in ways that feel like destiny. You don't need to search for them, they're already on their way. When they arrive, you'll recognize them, not by words alone, but by the ease of connection, the sense that you've known them forever. These relationships will amplify your purpose, turning your dreams into reality. Your financial freedom is a promise, not a fantasy. It's not about fleeting wealth, but about stability that lets you breathe, create, and give. Picture a life where you can support causes that matter, fund ideas that inspire, live without the shadow of lack. This is the prosperity Jesus is leading you toward, a life where abundance flows, not just to you, but through you. The signs are already showing. A project that gains traction, a conversation that opens doors, a moment of clarity that points the way forward. You've felt unseen at times, like your efforts went unnoticed, but heaven has been keeping score. every act of kindness, every moment you chose integrity, every time you helped another despite your own struggles. These have been recorded in the spiritual realm. Archangel Michael has been your witness, ensuring no good deed is forgotten. Now, those seeds of faith are sprouting, ready to bloom into blessings that surprise and uplift you. Your generosity has paved the way for divine reciprocity. The world around you is shifting, and you're part of that change. Your presence carries a light that others notice, even if they can't explain it. You're not just here to exist. You're here to inspire, to lead, to show what's possible when faith guides your steps. Jesus has placed a calling on your life, one that goes beyond personal success. It's about creating a legacy, a story that others will tell, a spark that ignites hope in those who've lost their way. If this message is stirring your soul, consider hitting that like button. It's a way to affirm you're in tune with this divine flow, ready to receive what's unfolding. Your spirit knows this is more than words. It's a call to action, a reminder that you're part of something bigger. The heavens are cheering you on, celebrating your courage to stay, to listen, to believe. Your faith is a beacon, drawing miracles closer with every moment you lean into this truth. You've faced moments of loneliness, haven't you? Times when it felt like no one truly understood your heart. But you were never alone. Jesus has been your constant companion, his love a steady presence through every trial. Archangel Michael has shielded you from forces you couldn't see, protecting the dreams you carry. Their presence is with you now, wrapping you in a peace that whispers, "You are enough." This assurance is your foundation, the strength that will carry you into your next season. Your creativity is a gift, a divine spark meant to light up the world. The ideas that keep you awake at night, the visions that feel too big to contain, they're not accidents. They're part of your purpose, seeds of change heaven has entrusted to you. Don't doubt them. Don't shrink from them. The financial breakthrough coming your way is the fuel to bring those ideas to life, to turn inspiration into impact. Trust that the resources you need are being aligned, ready to meet you at the right moment. You've been through seasons of sacrifice, giving when it hurt, loving when it wasn't returned. Those moments weren't wasted. They were investments in your future. Heaven has seen your heart, your willingness to keep going despite the cost. Now, the return is coming, not just in material blessings, but in joy, peace, and purpose. You're stepping into a season where your sacrifices bloom into abundance, where your faith is rewarded with moments that feel like miracles. The spiritual battles you've sensed, those restless nights, those sudden waves of doubt, were real, but they're over. Archangel Michael has fought for you, clearing the spiritual clutter that tried to block your path. Jesus has been your anchor, holding you steady through every storm. Now, the atmosphere is clearing, and you're stepping into a season of clarity and favor. You'll feel it soon, a lightness, a certainty, a sense that everything is falling into place. You're not just waiting for a miracle, you're becoming one. Your life is a story of overcoming, a testament to what happens when you trust in a higher power. People will look at you and see hope, proof that faith can move mountains. Your breakthrough isn't just for you, it's for those who need your light, your strength, your story. As you move forward, know that Jesus is guiding every step, that Archangel Michael is guarding every promise, that your destiny is unfolding in ways you can't yet imagine. The signs are all around you. A number that keeps appearing, a dream that lingers in your mind, a conversation that feels like it was meant to happen. These aren't random. They're divine markers pointing you toward your purpose. Stay alert, because heaven is speaking, and its messages are clear. You're on the verge of something extraordinary, a shift that will redefine your life. Trust it. Embrace it, and watch how the universe moves to meet you where you are. Your heart has been a sanctuary for dreams others couldn't see. Those quiet moments when you envisioned a life of purpose, of impact, of joy, they weren't just wishes. They were glimpses of the divine plan written for you. Jesus has been nurturing those visions, holding them safe until the moment was right. Archangel Michael has been clearing the noise, ensuring your path stays true. Right now, as you listen, the heavens are aligning to bring those dreams into focus, to make what once felt distant feel real and within reach. You've known sacrifice, haven't you? Times when you gave up comfort for faith, when you chose hope over despair. Those choices weren't easy, but they were powerful. Each one was a step toward the life you're meant to live, a life where abundance flows not just to you, but through you. The spiritual realm is stirring, angels moving to reward your steadfastness. What's coming isn't just a moment of relief, it's a transformation, a shift that will lift you into a season of clarity and purpose. The world has tried to define you, to box you into roles that didn't fit, but you're not meant to conform. You're a spark of divine light, created to stand out, to create, to lead. Jesus sees the uniqueness of your spirit, the fire that burns within you. He's calling you to embrace it, to let go of the need to fit in. Your individuality is your strength, a gift that will open doors no one else can walk through. Trust that your path is yours alone, crafted by a higher power for a reason. You've felt moments of isolation, like you were walking a road no one else understood. But those moments were sacred. They were times when heaven was speaking directly to you, teaching you to rely on divine guidance. Archangel Michael has been your shield, protecting you from distractions that could have pulled you off course. Now, you're stepping into a season of connection, where the right people, those who see your heart and share your vision, will find you. These bonds will feel like gifts, effortless and true. Your financial freedom is closer than it seems. It's not just about numbers in a bank account. It's about the freedom to live without fear, to pursue your calling without limits. Imagine a life where you can create without worry, where your generosity knows no bounds, where your dreams have the resources to grow. This is the prosperity heaven is preparing, a flow of abundance that aligns with your purpose. Watch for the signs. A new opportunity, a conversation that sparks possibility, a moment that feels like divine timing. You've carried questions, haven't you? Wondering why some doors closed, why some prayers seemed unanswered. But every closed door was a redirection, every unanswered prayer a protection. Jesus has been guiding you, even when the path felt unclear. Those detours were building your wisdom, your resilience, your faith. Now the fog is lifting, and you're beginning to see the why behind the wait. The clarity coming your way will light up your path, showing you how every step was leading to this moment. The spiritual realm is alive with activity. Angels are weaving connections, aligning resources, opening pathways you didn't know existed. You don't need to force anything. Just stay open. Archangel Michael is guarding your journey, ensuring no obstacle blocks what's meant for you. His presence is a reminder that you're protected, that the battles you can't see are already won. Lean into that assurance, because it's carrying you toward a breakthrough that will change everything. You've given so much, even when you felt empty. The times you helped others, the moments you chose kindness over resentment, those weren't small acts. They were seeds, planted in faith, now ready to bloom. Jesus has seen every gesture, every moment you chose love over bitterness. Your harvest is coming, not just in material blessings, but in peace, in joy, in a life that feels full. The universe is preparing to pour back into you, to fill the spaces where you once felt lack. There's a rhythm to your life right now, a divine flow you can't quite explain. It's in the way certain songs stir your soul, the way certain moments feel heavier with meaning. That's heaven speaking, guiding you through subtle signs. You're not imagining it. Those repeating numbers, those vivid dreams, those fleeting moments of peace are messages from the divine. They're reminders that you're on the right path, that your breakthrough is unfolding in real time. Stay alert, because these signs are leading you somewhere sacred. You've been a beacon, even when you didn't realize it. Your strength has inspired others. Your faith has sparked hope in those who felt lost. You're not just living for yourself. You're a light for the world. Jesus has chosen you to carry this purpose, to show others what's possible when you trust in a higher power. Your story is becoming a testimony, a proof that miracles happen, that faith moves mountains. If this speaks to you, hit that like button. It's a way to declare you're ready to shine even brighter. The doubts that creep in, the fears that whisper you're not enough, they're lies. The enemy knows your potential, knows the power of your destiny. That's why those thoughts come, trying to dim your light. But Archangel Michael is stronger, his protection fiercer than any doubt. He's clearing those shadows, ensuring your path stays clear. You are enough, you are chosen, you are ready. Speak that truth over yourself, because your words have power and heaven is listening. Your creativity is a divine gift, a channel for the miracles waiting to flow through you. The ideas that spark in your mind, the visions that feel too big, they're not accidents. They're part of your calling, pieces of a puzzle heaven is assembling. The financial breakthrough on its way is the key to unlocking those visions, to turning inspiration into reality. Trust those ideas, because they're not just yours. They're divine assignments meant to change lives. You've walked through seasons of uncertainty, moments when the future felt unclear. But those were seasons of growth, not stagnation. Jesus has been shaping you, preparing you for a life of impact. Every question you've asked, every moment you sought answers, has led you here. Now the answers are coming, not as vague hopes, but as clear opportunities, as moments that feel like divine confirmation. You're not lost. You're being found, guided into a season of purpose and abundance. The people who've left your life, who didn't see your worth, they were part of a chapter, not your whole story. Their absence made space for what's coming, for connections that align with your soul. Jesus is bringing the right people, those who uplift, who inspire, who see the light you carry. You don't need to chase them. You don't need to prove yourself. Just stay ready, because these relationships will feel like home, like pieces of your destiny falling into place. Your financial freedom is a tool for transformation. It's not just about paying bills. It's about building dreams, supporting others, creating a legacy. Picture a life where you can give without hesitation, where your resources fuel your purpose, where your abundance blesses those around you. This is the life heaven is preparing, a life where lack is replaced with overflow. The signs are already here. An idea that feels inspired, a connection that opens doors, a moment that shifts your perspective. You've felt a shift in the air, haven't you? A subtle change, like the world is holding its breath. That's the presence of angels, moving in real time, aligning your life with divine purpose. Archangel Michael is your guardian, ensuring no force can steal what's yours. Jesus is your guide, lighting the path ahead. You're not just moving forward, you're being led, step by step, into a future brighter than you've dared to imagine. If this resonates, consider subscribing. It's a way to stay anchored in this divine journey. The struggles you've faced weren't random. They were training grounds, building the courage and wisdom you'll need for what's next. Every time you chose to keep going, every moment you held on to faith, you were preparing for this season. Jesus has been with you, turning pain into strength, fear into hope. Now you're stepping into a time where those lessons bear fruit, where your resilience becomes the foundation for a life of purpose and joy. You're not alone in this. The heavens are buzzing with activity, angels working to bring your blessings to life. You don't need to see the full picture. Just trust the process. The signs are all around you, a conversation that feels like fate, a dream that carries a message, a moment of peace that feels like a gift. These are heaven's way of saying, you're closer than you think. Stay open, stay faithful, and watch how the universe unfolds to meet you where you are. Your spirit carries a spark that's always been there, a quiet fire that refuses to fade. Even in your darkest moments, when hope felt distant, that spark kept you going. Jesus has been tending to it, fanning it into a flame that's ready to light up your path. Archangel Michael has been your sentinel, guarding that inner light from forces that tried to dim it. Today, as you listen, that spark is growing, ready to ignite a season of breakthroughs that will redefine your life. You've had moments of wondering if you're enough, if your efforts matter. Those questions weren't weaknesses. They were invitations to discover your true strength. The heavens see you as a masterpiece, a soul crafted with purpose and power. Every doubt you faced was a chance to lean into faith, to trust that you're part of a divine story. Now, that story is unfolding, revealing chapters of abundance, connection, and impact that you're ready to live. The world around you is full of noise, but you've learned to listen for the quiet whispers of truth. Those moments when a thought feels too clear, too powerful to be your own, they're messages from Jesus, guiding you toward your destiny. Archangel Michael is clearing the clutter, ensuring you hear those whispers above the chaos. Pay attention, because these messages are leading you to opportunities that feel like they were made just for you. Moments that align with your deepest calling. You've carried dreams that felt too big, too impossible. But what if those dreams were heaven's way of showing you what's possible? They're not fantasies. They're blueprints, divine plans waiting for the right moment to take shape. The financial freedom coming your way is the foundation to build those dreams, to turn visions into reality. It might start with a small step, a new idea, a chance meeting, a moment of inspiration, but it will grow into something that changes everything. There's a peace settling over you now, isn't there? A calm that feels like a gift. Like the universe is reassuring you that you're on the right path. This is the work of angels, weaving a tapestry of divine timing around your life. Archangel Michael is ensuring no distraction pulls you away, while Jesus is guiding your steps with love. This peace is a sign that you're entering a season where things fall into place, where the pieces of your purpose come together seamlessly. You've faced moments when others didn't understand your vision, when their doubts made you question yourself. But those voices don't hold your truth. Your truth is written in the heavens, sealed by a divine promise that no one can break. Jesus is calling you to rise above those doubts, to embrace the unique path you're meant to walk. Your journey isn't meant to look like anyone else's. It's yours, crafted with intention and power. The connections forming in your life are no accident. People are being drawn to you, souls who resonate with your spirit, who see the light you carry. These aren't just chance encounters, they're divine appointments orchestrated by heaven to amplify your purpose. You don't need to seek them out, just stay open, because when they arrive, they'll bring ideas, support, and energy that lift you higher. These bonds will feel like confirmation that you're exactly where you're meant to be. Your financial breakthrough is a key to unlocking more than just security. It's a gateway to impact. Imagine a life where you can fund projects that matter, support those in need, and create opportunities that inspire. This is the abundance Jesus is leading you toward, a prosperity that flows outward, touching lives beyond your own. The signs are already appearing, a conversation that sparks possibility, an opportunity that feels right, a moment that shifts your perspective toward hope. You've walked through seasons of uncertainty, moments when the path ahead felt unclear, but those were times of preparation, not punishment. Every challenge was a lesson, every delay a chance to grow stronger. Jesus has been shaping you, ensuring you're ready for the blessings coming your way. Now the clarity you've sought is emerging, lighting up the next steps with a certainty that feels like divine guidance. You're not wandering, you're being led. If this message is stirring something in you, consider hitting that like button. It's a small act, a way to affirm you're aligned with this divine energy, ready to receive what's unfolding. Your presence here is no coincidence. It's a moment of connection with the heavens, a chance to step deeper into your purpose. The angels are watching, celebrating your faith, your willingness to stay and listen. You've felt the weight of responsibility, haven't you? The need to carry others, to hold things together even when you felt fragile. But heaven is reminding you that you don't need to carry it all. Jesus is your strength, bearing the burdens you were never meant to hold alone. Archangel Michael is your protector, ensuring no weight crushes your spirit. Let go of what's not yours, because as you release it, you make space for blessings to flow freely. Your intuition has been speaking lately, guiding you in ways you can't always explain. That gut feeling, that inner knowing, it's heaven's voice, directing you toward your next steps. Trust it, even when logic hesitates. The signs are clear, those moments when a decision feels right, when a path seems to open on its own. Archangel Michael is guarding your choices, ensuring they align with your divine purpose. Follow that intuition, because it's leading you to miracles. You've given so much of yourself, even when it wasn't returned. Those moments of kindness, of sacrifice, of love, they weren't lost. They were investments in a future heaven is preparing. Jesus has seen every act, every moment you chose grace over resentment. Now, those seeds are sprouting, bringing a harvest of joy, connection, and abundance. What's coming will feel like a divine reward, a reminder that your heart has always been seen. The world needs your voice, your perspective, your light. You've felt it, haven't you? That pull to share, to create, to make a difference. That's not just ambition, it's a divine calling, a purpose woven into your soul. The financial breakthrough on its way is the tool to amplify that voice, to bring your vision to life. Whether it's a project, a passion, or a cause, heaven is equipping you to make an impact that echoes beyond your lifetime. You've faced moments when fear tried to take hold, whispering that you're not ready, not worthy. But those whispers are powerless against the truth. You're chosen, guarded by Archangel Michael, loved by Jesus. Your worth is unshakable, written in the stars by a divine hand. Speak that truth over yourself, because your words shape your reality. Say it now, I am worthy, I am ready. Let your voice rise, because heaven responds when you declare your faith. The spiritual realm is vibrant around you, alive with movement. Angels are aligning paths, clearing obstacles, ensuring your blessings arrive in perfect timing. You don't need to rush or force anything. Just trust. The signs are already here. A dream that feels like a message, a moment that feels too perfect to be random, a peace that settles your heart. These are heaven's fingerprints, proof that your breakthrough is unfolding right now. You've carried the weight of others' expectations, but you're stepping into a season of freedom. Jesus is calling you to live for your purpose, not for approval. Your path is unique, a journey only you can walk. Let go of the need to prove yourself, because your worth is already sealed in the heavens. As you embrace this truth, you'll find a confidence that draws opportunities, connections, and abundance to you like a magnet. Your financial freedom is part of a larger plan, a divine strategy to empower you. It's not just about clearing debts. It's about building a life where you can create, give, and thrive. Picture a future where your resources match your vision, where you can support others without fear, where your dreams have room to grow. This is the prosperity heaven has planned, and it's closer than you think. Watch for the signs, a new possibility, a spark of inspiration, a door that opens unexpectedly. You've felt a shift in your spirit, a sense that something bigger is at work. That's the presence of angels moving in real time, aligning your life with divine purpose. Archangel Michael is your guardian, ensuring no force can steal what's yours. Jesus is your guide, lighting the way with love and wisdom. You're not just moving forward, you're being carried, step by step, into a future that shines with hope and possibility. If this resonates, consider subscribing. It's a way to stay connected to this divine flow, to keep your spirit anchored in truth. The challenges you've faced have built a resilience others can't see. Every time you chose to rise, to believe, to keep going, you are forging a strength that will carry you through this next season. Jesus has been with you, turning every trial into a stepping stone. Now, you're standing on solid ground, ready to receive the blessings heaven has prepared. Your journey is proof that faith transforms, that hope prevails, that miracles are real. Your life has been a canvas, painted with moments of courage and quiet faith. Each choice you made to keep moving forward, even when the path was unclear, has added a stroke of divine purpose to that canvas. Jesus has been the artist, guiding your hand, while Archangel Michael has stood watch, ensuring no shadow dims your work. Today, as you sit here, that canvas is becoming a masterpiece, a story of triumph that's ready to inspire the world. You've had days when you felt invisible, like your efforts went unnoticed, but heaven has always seen you. Every prayer whispered in the dark, every moment you chose hope over despair has been etched into the spiritual realm. Those acts of faith weren't small, they were seeds planted in sacred ground, now ready to bloom into blessings that will surprise you. The universe is aligning to honor your persistence, bringing opportunities that feel like divine rewards. There's a rhythm to the signs around you, a pattern only your heart can recognize. The way certain words catch your attention, the way a stranger's kindness feels like a message. These are heaven's whispers, guiding you toward your purpose. Archangel Michael is clearing the noise, ensuring you hear these signals clearly. Trust them, because they're pointing you to a path where your dreams take root, where your calling becomes reality. You've carried a vision for something greater, haven't you? A life where your work matters, where your heart feels full, where your impact reaches beyond yourself. That vision isn't a fantasy, it's a promise, written in the heavens before you were born. Jesus is breathing life into that promise, aligning circumstances to make it real. The financial freedom coming your way is the key to unlocking that vision, giving you the resources to build, create, and inspire. You've felt moments of stillness, like the world is holding its breath. That's the presence of divine timing, a pause before the next chapter unfolds. Archangel Michael is guarding this moment, ensuring no distraction pulls you away. Jesus is preparing your heart, filling it with a peace that anchors you. This stillness is a gift, a sign that you're on the cusp of a breakthrough, a shift that will bring clarity and purpose into focus. The opinions of others have weighed on you at times, their judgments clouding your confidence. But those voices don't hold your truth. Your truth is in the hands of Jesus, who sees your heart and knows your worth. You're not here to meet their expectations. You're here to fulfill a divine calling, to walk a path that's yours alone. Let go of their doubts, because your light is too bright to be dimmed by anyone's words. The people entering your life now are part of a divine plan. They're not just friends or colleagues. They're soul connections, drawn to you by heaven's design. They'll bring ideas, encouragement, and opportunities that align with your purpose. You don't need to search for them. They're already on their way, guided by a force greater than chance. When they arrive, you'll feel it, a sense of ease and alignment that confirms you're in the right place. Your financial breakthrough is a doorway to freedom, not just for you, but for those you'll lift up. Imagine a life where you can support dreams, fund causes, and create change without hesitation. This is the abundance Jesus is leading you toward, a prosperity that empowers you to make a difference. The signs are already here. A project that gains momentum, a conversation that opens possibilities, a moment that feels like divine confirmation. You've walked through moments of doubt, wondering if you're on the right path. But every step you've taken, even the uncertain ones, has been guided. Jesus has been your compass, turning missteps into lessons, detours into discoveries. Now, you're entering a season where the path feels clearer, where each step feels purposeful. Trust that guidance, because it's leading you to a life of impact and joy. If this message is moving you, consider hitting that like button. It's a small gesture, a way to signal you're open to the divine energy flowing through this moment. Your presence here is a choice, a step toward embracing the miracles waiting for you. The heavens are watching, celebrating your willingness to listen, to believe, to step into your destiny. You've carried burdens that weren't yours, guilt from choices long past, fears of what might go wrong. But those burdens don't define you. Your purpose does, a calling sealed by divine love. Jesus is inviting you to release what's not yours, to let go of the weight that's held you back. As you do, you'll feel lighter, freer, ready to receive the blessings heaven has prepared. Your intuition is a gift, a divine compass guiding you through life's uncertainties. Those moments when you just know, when a choice feels right without explanation. That's heaven speaking. Archangel Michael is protecting that inner voice, ensuring it stays clear amid the noise. Trust it, because it's leading you to opportunities that align with your soul, to moments that feel like they were made for you. You've poured love into others, even when it wasn't returned. Those acts of kindness, of patience, of grace, they weren't wasted. They were investments, stored in the heavens, now ready to return as blessings. Jesus has seen every moment you chose love over bitterness, every time you gave without expecting reward. Your harvest is coming, bringing joy, connection, and abundance that fill your heart. The world needs your courage, your unique light. You've felt it, haven't you? That pull to step up, to share, to lead. That's not just ambition. It's a divine assignment, a call to make a difference. The financial freedom on its way is the tool to answer that call, to turn your courage into action, your light into impact. Whether it's a project, a passion, or a cause, heaven is equipping you to shine. You've faced moments when fear tried to stop you, whispering that you're not ready. But fear is no match for the truth. You are ready, guarded by Archangel Michael, loved by Jesus. Your destiny is secure, written in divine light. Speak that truth over yourself. I am ready. I am enough. Your voice carries power, stirring the heavens, drawing your blessings closer with every word. The spiritual realm is alive around you, buzzing with divine activity. Angels are aligning paths, clearing obstacles, ensuring your miracles arrive on time. You don't need to see every detail, just trust the process. The signs are clear, a dream that feels vivid, a moment that feels like fate, a peace that settles your soul. These are heaven's markers, proof that your breakthrough is unfolding now. You've carried the weight of comparison, measuring yourself against others' paths, but your journey is yours alone, crafted by Jesus with purpose and care. You're not behind. You're exactly where you need to be. Let go of comparison, because your story is unique, your impact unmatched. As you embrace this, you'll find a confidence that draws opportunities and blessings to you. Your financial freedom is a catalyst for change. It's not just about easing stress, it's about empowering you to create, to give, to build a legacy. Picture a life where your resources fuel your purpose, where you can uplift others without fear. This is the prosperity heaven has planned. and it's closer than you think. Watch for the signs. A new possibility, a spark of inspiration, a door that opens when you least expect it. You felt a shift in your spirit, a sense that something sacred is unfolding. That's the presence of angels weaving divine timing into your life. Archangel Michael is your protector, ensuring no force can steal what's yours. Jesus is your guide, lighting the way with love and wisdom. You're not just moving forward, you're being lifted, carried into a future that shines with hope and purpose. The challenges you've faced have built a wisdom others can't see. Every time you chose faith over fear, every moment you kept going, you were growing stronger. Jesus has been with you, turning trials into treasures, pain into purpose. Now, you're stepping into a season where that wisdom shines, where your resilience becomes the foundation for a life of abundance and impact. If this speaks to you, consider subscribing. It's a way to stay anchored in this divine momentum, to keep your spirit aligned with truth. Your heart has always known there's more to life than what you see. Deep down, you've sensed a purpose waiting to unfold, a calling that's been whispering your name. Jesus has been holding that purpose, shaping it with love, while Archangel Michael has been your shield, guarding it from doubt and distraction. As you listen now, that calling is becoming clearer, like a melody rising above the noise, guiding you toward a future filled with meaning and abundance. You've faced moments when the world felt heavy, when responsibilities and fears tried to pull you down. But those moments were building something in you, a resilience, a faith, a strength that's uniquely yours. Heaven has seen every step, every time you chose to rise despite the weight. Jesus is turning those struggles into stepping stones, leading you to a season where burdens lift and possibilities bloom. Your breakthrough is not just a moment, it's a transformation. There's a light in you that others can't help but notice. It's in the way you carry hope, the way you keep going when others would stop. That light isn't random, it's divine, placed in you by Jesus to shine in dark places. Archangel Michael is protecting that light, ensuring no force can dim it. You're not just here to live, you're here to illuminate, to inspire, to show the world what faith can do. Trust that light, because it's guiding you to your destiny. The connections forming in your life are sacred gifts. People are being drawn to you, not by chance, but by divine design. They're the ones who see your heart, who share your vision, who lift you higher. You don't need to seek them. They're already on their way, guided by heaven's hand. When they arrive, you'll feel it, a sense of alignment that confirms you're exactly where you're meant to be. These bonds will strengthen your purpose, turning your dreams into reality. Your financial freedom is a promise unfolding, a tool to empower your calling. It's not about wealth for its own sake. It's about the freedom to create, to give, to live without limits. Imagine a life where you can fund your passions, support those you love, and build something lasting. This is the abundance Jesus is leading you toward, and it's closer than you think. Watch for the signs, a new opportunity, a spark of inspiration, a moment that feels like divine timing. You've asked questions in the quiet of your heart, wondering why certain paths didn't work out, or why some dreams felt delayed. But every detour was a divine redirection, every pause a preparation. Jesus has been guiding you, even when the way felt unclear. Now the path is opening, revealing a future where your purpose shines. You're not behind, you're perfectly positioned for what's coming, ready to receive the miracles heaven has prepared. The spiritual realm is vibrant around you, alive with divine movement. Angels are aligning opportunities, clearing obstacles, ensuring your blessings arrive on time. Archangel Michael is your guardian, his presence a shield against anything that tries to stop you. Jesus is your guide, his love a light that never fades. You don't need to force anything, just trust. The signs are clear, a dream that feels like a message, a conversation that sparks hope, a peace that settles your soul. You've carried love in your heart, even when it wasn't returned. Those moments when you gave without expecting, when you chose kindness over resentment, they weren't lost. They were seeds planted in faith, now ready to bloom into blessings. Jesus has seen every act, every moment you chose love. Your harvest is coming, bringing joy, connection, and abundance that fill your life with meaning. The world needs your strength, your unique perspective. You've felt it, haven't you? That urge to step up, to share, to make a difference. That's not just a wish. It's a divine calling, a purpose woven into your soul. The financial breakthrough on its way is the key to answering that call, to turning your strength into impact. Whether it's a project, a cause, or a dream, heaven is equipping you to make it real. You've faced doubts that tried to hold you back, whispers that you're not enough. But those whispers are powerless against the truth. You are enough, chosen by Jesus, protected by Archangel Michael. Your destiny is secure, written in divine light. Speak that truth over yourself. I am worthy. I am ready. Your voice carries power, stirring the heavens, drawing your miracles closer with every word. If this message is moving you, consider hitting that like button. It's a small act, a way to affirm you're aligned with this divine flow, ready to receive what's unfolding. Your presence here is a choice, a step toward embracing the purpose heaven has for you. The angels are celebrating your faith, your willingness to listen, to believe, to step into your calling. You've walked through seasons of waiting, moments when hope felt fragile. But those seasons were building something in you, a faith that endures, a heart that trusts. Jesus has been with you, turning every trial into a testimony, every delay into a divine setup. Now, you're entering a season where waiting turns to receiving, where hope becomes reality. Your breakthrough is here, unfolding in ways that will leave you in awe of heaven's love. Your life is a story of divine timing, a journey where every step has been guided. The signs are all around you, numbers that repeat, dreams that linger, moments that feel too perfect to be random. These are heaven's markers, proof that your miracles are in motion. Archangel Michael is guarding your path, ensuring nothing steals what's yours. Jesus is leading you, his love a constant light. Trust this moment, because it's the start of something extraordinary. You've carried a vision for a life of purpose, of impact, of joy. That vision is not a dream. It's a promise, sealed by Jesus, protected by angels. The financial freedom, the connections, the opportunities coming your way are all part of that promise. Pieces of a puzzle. Heaven is assembling. Stay open, because as you do, you'll see how every moment, every challenge, every prayer has been leading you to this. A life where your light shines, your purpose thrives, and your heart overflows with gratitude.